Luck has a role to play in all our lives. If you were to enter a sailing competition, there would be many factors beyond your control that could impact your chances of success. For example, you couldn't influence the weather on the day of the competition, and conditions could work for or against you as you try to win. You might suffer a malfunction with your equipment that could put you behind. Or your competitor might not be feeling their best, which could give you an advantage. So if you won and claimed the prize, it would be easy to say that your success was the product of good luck on the day, and little more. But what about all the other factors that went into the win? Like the time spent training, or the risk you took competing in the first place. If you hadn't done any of those things, you wouldn't be able to make the most of the favorable conditions present on the day. It's important to understand and acknowledge that privileges like financial security or access to education do influence outcomes in many people's lives. If you entered a sailing competition with an old boat, you'd struggle to beat someone of the same skill level who was steering a top-of-the-range vessel, for example. And so, sometimes making your own luck might be more or less challenging, depending on advantages you do or don't have. But there are still behaviors and attitudes that we can all cultivate to help us attract the winds of fortune and improve our chances of success. Because ultimately, that person with the old boat would have no chance of winning at all if they didn't even enter the race. So set a course for good luck and get ready for some plain sailing towards the Isles of Good Fortune.